Hello everyone, today we are going to be doing a 10 to 80% charging test of the Subaru Solterra. This is the 2026 model year. In this video you're about to see is a clip from our full review of the 2026 Solterra, and if you'd like to check out that video, it is linked up there. This video is going to be pretty brief, but we're just going to charge the 2026 Solterra on a V3 Supercharger. The dispenser is a V4, but the cabinet is still a V3, just to see how fast this vehicle will actually charge and if it will beat Subaru's claim of 28 minutes. Let's dive in. And now it's time to talk about charging in the 2026 Subaru Solterra. So for this model year, we get a lot of improvements. First of all, there is said to be improved cold weather capabilities when it comes to charging, but the other thing is a bigger battery pack. Now we get a 74.7 kilowatt hour battery that delivers between 278 and 288 miles of range. With my experience driving this Subaru Solterra, the efficiency has actually been really impressive. I've been seeing over 4 miles per kilowatt hour in a mixture of city and highway driving, and I estimate that you should probably get around 275 miles in this base spec configuration. But the real benefit here with the new Solterra are its charging capabilities across the board. First off, we now get a Tesla NACS plug as standard, and you can use this to charge on level 1 or level 2, as well as DC fast charging through superchargers. In other words, it's not that dual charge port scenario that you get in some other EVs like the Nissan Leaf, where it has a J1772 on one side and then a NACS plug on the other. The other improvement is a beefed up onboard charger, which can now supply 11 kilowatts to the battery pack. The outgoing model had a 6.6 kilowatt charger, which was really not that fast. So now you can charge a lot quicker at home. On DC charging, you can charge up to 150 kilowatts, which really isn't that significant, but the charging curve is said to have improved for the 2026 model year, and therefore we are testing it out right now. So we plugged in at around 6%, started the timer once this car reached 10%, and we're gonna measure how long it takes for the Subaru Solterra to go from 10 to 80%. For a basis, Subaru claims it will take this car around 28 to 35 minutes, but we will find out exactly how long it takes today. Right now, it's been about 16 minutes and we are already at 55% stated charge. We're still pulling around 115 kilowatts, which is honestly a pretty good number for this stated charge. All right, our 10 to 80% charge test is in, and we got 27 minutes 10 to 80%, which is actually very, very impressive. In fact, I preconditioned the battery probably only 10 minutes before charging, and we were still able to get 10 to 80% in just 27 minutes. For a 400 volt battery pack EV, this is a deeply impressive number, and compared to my experience in the Gen 1 Subaru Solterra, this car is a massive improvement in the charging and range categories. Thank you for watching today's video. If you'd like to see some other videos, they will appear after our end screen.